What's up, everybody? This is how I made $437 trading the Nasdaq today. Now, going into today, I was bullish. Despite what is going on at the minute, I was extremely bullish. If we just look at yesterday, we closed bearish, but going into the day, I was bullish. There was no idea for me to be bearish yet. We had not closed below any key levels. We're still holding this structure here. Yeah, so I was bullish on the day. So coming into the open, which was, well, this is London Open. So I traded around 7 a.m. So that was pre-market-ish, not really, kind of. Yeah, anyway, if we can just play price back, let's go to the 5-minute chart. So as we can see, every time, so from here, we had a rejection from this 1 hour order block. So from here, I was watching the chart. I was watching, are we going to reverse? Are we going to reverse? Are we going to reverse? And as you can see, every time we take a level, we displace through it. So that is not a confluence that we're going to flip bias just yet. Again, we take the level, we displace through it. We take the level, we displace through it. So even though we were in these PD arrays here, which I've marked out, I'm going to tidy the chart up a little bit. Even though we're in these PD arrays that I've marked out, there's no sign of momentum slowing down. So as you can see, that we take the level, we displace through it. That's fine. We take the level, we displace through it. But as we got to the bottom here, we start to struggle to displace. So as you can see, we take this level of liquidity here on the left hand side. There's two levels of liquidity here that I was looking out for. But look, we didn't displace through the level. We had an instant reaction here with these candles. This is instant reaction. And as well, we're on a 15-minute fair value gap and a 1 hour fair value gap. So we have a stacked confluence there. So that to me is a major sign that bias will not flip, because like I said, let's go back to the 5-minute, 1 minute actually. So as you can see, look, on the 1-minute chart, it's a bit clearer. All these turtle soups here, is it a turtle soup? No, because we didn't sweep and then reject. We just kept going through the level, displace, displace, displace. But as we get to this level here, look what the candles start to do. The candles start to range, and that for me is a confluence that we're going to go higher. So after we take this level, I waited a while to see if we were going to take this second level as well, but we didn't. So what do we have here? We have a higher time frame PD array, which we're inside of. We have liquidity sweeps, many liquidity sweeps, external and internal. So that is, again, confirmation for me. What do I want to see now? I want to see a change in the state of delivery. So we need to see a close above the recent down close candles. So this here, although it doesn't look it, this is a sweep. So the recent down close candles, well, there's not really any, but I'll use this candle here as my change in the state of delivery level. This is a sweep. Here, look, we swept just about. So I wanted to see a close above here, which we did. We closed above. This is where I entered, so I got a fill just about here. And all I was targeting were these previous highs. So as you can see, if you replay price, let me just close that. So as you can see, if we come, actually, let's replay the whole trade just so I can kind of talk you through. So we didn't, we displaced through this level, fine. We now continue on to the next level. We already start to get rejections off this 15-minute. No displacement yet. Still no displacement. Still no displacement. There's the sweep that caused this change in the state of delivery. It's like 1 point, if that. So all I wanted to do is wait for a close above that level, which we get there. A slight weird doji candle, but that's fine. Bias was still bullish. And this is my entry point. So what do we have? We have a 15-minute fair value gap as well as a 1 hour fair value gap. We have higher time frame sweep, internal sweep, and then also we have a change in the state delivery on the 1 minute time frame. Why the 1 minute time frame? Because we are in a 15-minute fair value gap. So we could have waited for a 5-minute fair value gap, a 5-minute change in the state, but I was not prepared to wait for that. Okay, so that's the confluences. Trade entered here. I risked, well, I think I put on 5 contracts because this account runs out in about 2 days. So I was just like, let's go. And yeah, price plays out. Tracking some fair value gaps, tracking some areas of liquidity, and yeah, smashed. So it's a bit of a weird day, to be honest, because I'm not going to say what the news is, but if you're aware of the news on the 18th of June, then I think price was a bit scared to move, but when it started picking up, we have a perfect market maker buy model. So we come down, hit an area, sweep liquidity, and then we make our way back up. And price pretty much ran. Did it run up to there? Yeah. Oops. So if I just, we were also as well in discount of the previous range, so I've changed this now, but let me just clear some of these. So as you can see, this is market maker buy model. We have consolidation, we have manipulation outside of the range. This creates our range high. We then have our distribution down. If it doesn't lock on, there we go. We have our distribution down. We have our higher time frame PD array, which is the 15-minute fair value gap. There's also the 1 hour fair value gap. So after that, what do we look for? We look for an internal model. And then from there, we made our way back up. I mean, I don't know what this is. This could have stopped me out, but luckily I got the move before. But yeah, market maker buy model, bish bash bosh. Yeah, that is how I made $437 trading the Nasdaq. Ciao.